good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time it is that you're doing this. This is a class that is all about de-stress and relaxation. So it's really going to help to unwind. It's going to help you to shed anything that's just not serving you anymore. And it's really going to help your body to calm down. So if your hamstrings are feeling a little bit tight today, then grab yourself a strap or anything that you can use as a strap, like a belt. And keep that off to the side, otherwise you might find you don't need it, so it doesn't matter too much. It's going to bring ourselves to sit with our legs crossed. You can always pop a blanket under your bum if you want to sit up a little bit higher. And just rest your hands onto your lap. You can rest them onto just between your legs if you'd like, or you can rest your hands on your knees, whatever feels best. Take a really nice big inhale in, sit up tall, lift through the chest, lift through the chin. And as you exhale, allow the shoulders to completely drop down. We're going to take a few easy breaths here. So breathing nice and deeply into your belly, your rib cage, your chest to the count of 3. And out to the count of 3. Pausing your breath in between. Taking an inhale to the count of 3. Pause here. And exhale to the count of 3. One more time. Big breath in. And all the way out. Lovely. You're just going to bring your hands out to either side. Going to take a big breath in, float your arms all the way out and up, nice and slowly. And as you exhale, bring the hands together in front of your chest. Follow your fingertip with the gaze. Nice big inhale again. Reach your arms out, nice long wingspan, pull them back. And as you exhale, we're going to bring one hand down to the side, and you can either reach up or all the way over, depend on how your body's feeling. Just drop that bottom shoulder away from your ear. Inhale and come back into the middle. And exhale all the way over the other way. Taking your time, no rush. You can reach up if you prefer, or reach all the way over. Good. And inhale to come back. Exhale to relax down. Roll yourself up to stand. So any way that you'd like to. No, don't need to push or force it at all. You're just going to pick yourself up, and we're coming to stand wherever you like. Bring your feet together. Make sure your knees are nice and soft, that they're just not locked in place. We're going to come to a nice forward fold. So relax through the shoulders, take a big breath in, float the arms up so they're parallel to the floor. As you exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips. Keep that back nice and flat, and just bring the hands down towards the knees. Again, take a nice big inhale, come all the way back up, bring the arms with you, gaze forward. Exhale again, hinge from the hips and come down. If you'd like, you can go a little bit further. Just make sure that we're not round in the spine here. You want to keep those shoulders back and lifted. Inhale again, come all the way up. And exhale, fold yourself forward over the legs. Hands come a little bit further down. If you'd like, you can always take a little bend through the knees. Inhale, come up. We've got 3 more. Exhale, fold it forwards, hinge from the hips. Keep that gaze forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, fold over. Go a little bit further if you'd like to open up your hamstrings, your lower back. And one more time, big breath in, come all the way up. And exhale, fold yourself down. Good. Gonna lift the hands out to either side, reach them all the way up and out, lift up tall. And as we exhale, we're just gonna swan dive over the legs and relax forward. You can bend through the knees here as much as you need to. And we're gonna grab hold of the big toes. So you can open the space in between your legs a tiny little bit. Grab hold of your big toe with your first 2 fingers. If your hamstrings are feeling nice and open, you are welcome to straighten them up. If they're feeling quite tight, you're just going to bend the knees. Okay, take an inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, guide the body down towards the legs. Let the head flop down, let your shoulders relax. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. Good, we're just staying here for a few breaths. So breathing nice and gently into it. Make sure the weight is nice and even in the balls of your feet and your heels. On your next inhale, keep the hands where they are, lift through the head, lift through the chest. Exhale to soften down, plant the hands on the mat, walk yourself out into plank pose, top of your push-up. Draw the knees down, bend your elbows into the chest, hover down and gently flatten yourself on the floor. You're gonna push yourself up and back onto your knees and swing the legs around so that we're coming into a nice forward fold, seated down. If you want, this is where you're gonna grab your strap and it's gonna help to open up your hamstrings a little bit more. If you're already feeling quite loose and flexible today, then don't worry about it. But we're gonna start off with the toes up towards the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall through the spine. Try and engage through your thighs as much as you can. You're gonna take a nice big breath in, bring the hands by your waist, draw the shoulders back, elbows back. And as you exhale, we're gonna fold forward. Now, if you're feeling that you're coming that your back is rounding a lot and you're not able to come close to the legs, then this is where you're gonna grab the strap and use that to draw the body downwards. Inhale again, come all the way up, lift up tall, chest forward, arms back. Exhale, push the air out of the lungs, and again, grab hold of wherever you are. Try not to round the spine loads here. We want to get a little bit into the lower back as well, so push that chest forward. Again, nice big inhale, come all the way back. If you want, you can lean back a little, get some core work going. And exhale to lean yourself forward, open up through that hamstrings. Good, 3 more times. Big breath in, lean back, pull the arms back, open the chest, doing really, really well. And exhale, forward fold. I know your hamstrings might be feeling tight, so don't push or force it if it's just not there today. If it is, go for it. Twice more. Big breath in, come all the way up and back. Squeeze that belly button in, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, forward fold, let the air out of your lungs as you lower down. Good, 1 more time. Big breath in, lift, 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 lift. Hands back, elbows back, shoulders back. And exhale, fold yourself forward. And on this one, you're gonna take a little bend through the legs. Keep those toes coming up towards the ceiling and just rest the forehead down towards your legs. Don't worry if the head doesn't reach the knees. If it does, you can place the head onto your knees. Just breathe through it. Try and get your chest and your belly to the thighs. Your legs can be nice and bent if they need to be, or a little bit further. And just take some nice full exhales. On your next inhale, slowly round yourself all the way back up, and we're gonna cross the legs, come into a nice twist. You're gonna make a fist with one of your hands, your thumb on the inside of your fingers. Place that behind you and grab hold of the wrist. Take a really nice big breath in, pull the shoulders back, chest open. And as you exhale, we're gonna twist towards the right and lower the body down. Relax through the shoulders, allow the head to draw down towards the knee. If you don't get there, do not worry. Inhale, come all the way back into the middle, pull the shoulders back, chest open. Exhale to twist the other way, and again, lower yourself down. Try and keep both hips on the floor. Don't allow it to pop up. Inhale again, come all the way back into the middle, pull the arms back. And this time as we exhale, we're gonna round forwards and down towards the floor. Soften up through the hips, thighs, your belly, your shoulders. Let gravity do a bit of work for you here. Good, and on your next inhale, slowly rise yourself all the way back up. Release the hands, and we're going to swap the legs over into the odd way. I know it always feels strange when we swap legs, so just swap them and we'll have a little bit of patience with ourselves. Make a fist with your other hand this time, thumb on the inside of your fingers, bring it back behind you, grab hold of your wrist. And again, take a nice big breath in, pull the chest open, shoulders back. Exhale to twist towards the left this time and lower your body down. Forehead down towards that knee, soften through the shoulders. On your next inhale, come all the way back up, pull the shoulders back, chest open. Exhale to twist and lower, lower, lower. Opening up through the back of your body, releasing through your neck. Big breath in, come back into the center, pull the chest forward, shoulders back. And exhale, we're gonna lean forwards. You can always uncross the legs a little bit here if you'd like, so that they are stacking in front of each other rather than on top of each other. Again, relax through the shoulders, the forehead, soften your belly, soften your ankles. Nice big breaths. On your next inhale, slowly round yourself all the way up, pull the shoulders back, arms back. Release the hands. And we're gonna stretch the legs out back on the mat. Draw the feet up towards the top. Take a nice big inhale to sit up tall. And as you exhale, we're gonna slowly round down, one vertebra at a time. Keep that control as much as you can until you are completely flat on the mat. You're gonna bend the knees in and give them a little squeeze. Rock gently forwards and backwards, side to side. And we're gonna come into a nice twist. So draw the arms out to the side, palms face upwards, arms are shoulder height. As you exhale, we're gonna lower the knees down towards the right and look over towards the left. Straighten the legs a little bit if you need to. You can reduce that bend if your lower back's tight, if you're not able to get your knees and feet to the floor. And again, take a big breath in, knees come back into the middle, squeeze them tight. And exhale, arms come back out, lower the legs down towards the left and look over towards the right. Well done. Nice big breath in, squeeze those knees back into the middle. Beautiful. And we're gonna send the legs down to the floor. So bring the soles of your feet together and let the knees just flop out to either side. If you prefer, you can cross the ankles if they're feeling a little bit tight today. Otherwise, soles of the feet together. I prefer crossing. You can take a nice big inhale and draw the arms up and over the head. Grab hold of your wrists or your forearms or your elbows. I'm just going to take some nice, easy breaths here. Breathing nice and deeply into your belly, your rib cage, and completely exhaling all the way out. Giving yourself this time to relax, to de-stress, to feel the ground supporting you underneath. Keeping your eyes closed, you're going to bring the knees back together. Roll on over onto the side of your body, doesn't matter which. Rest the head onto the arm, little bend through the knees. Your hand can be rested on the top of your body if you'd prefer, or on the floor. And just take a few breaths here. This is your time. This is your life. You get to decide how to live it. So breathing nice and deeply into your belly, focusing on that breath. Any thoughts that come into your head, allow them to pass by like a cloud floating up and over your head. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. I know it's delicious to lie like this sometimes. Otherwise, when you're ready, roll yourself up to sit. Take a nice big breath in, lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale it all the way out. And well done. Good job.